Hello, I'm Penny ST, and I'm the host of Peace with Penny. With the Israel-Hamas war battling for almost a year with no end in sight, and the sad news that the hostages still are not home, at Peace with Penny, we wanted to bring you hopeful news. Our newest vodcast broadcasts on August 13th and can be viewed at your convenience beginning at 9 a.m. Pacific time. We are interviewing Zafra Lerman, founder and president of the Malta Conferences Foundation, and it's free. We first spoke to Zafra in February 2023. Now her memoir was just published, Human Rights and Peace, a Personal Odyssey. Zafra was kind enough to send me an advance copy, and it's a real page turner. Zafra Lerman is a scientist, educator, and humanitarian. Don't miss her secretly trekking through dark alleyways at midnight in the Soviet Union to teach forbidden scientific seminars. Her love of science and peace knows no boundaries. She's proven science diplomacy as a bridge to peace works. Packed into her 5'3" frame, I would describe this powerhouse as a female Einstein, a true Renaissance woman. Using her creative teaching methods through art, music, or dance, she has taught over 16,000 Chicago public school students and trained over 1,000 teachers. She has over 40 distinguished international awards, and she has been nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize 6 times.
Therefore, scientists are in a very special position compared to any other profession. They have the responsibility to use their science for the betterment of humankind.
Malta Conferences, brainchild of noted chemist Dr. Zafra Lerman, gathers scientists, entrepreneurs, postdocs, and students from 15 Middle East countries, plus Morocco and Pakistan. The participants engage in talks and workshops with Nobel laureates and network with other distinguished scientists to identify unique opportunities for collaboration to meet the scientific and technological challenges of the region.
Dr. Zafra Lerman is doing a lot of effort. She's really a pioneer in this area. She's getting all this together. She's been working hard in order to keep it going. The goal is actually to have science as a means for diplomacy. You know, there are many conflicts in our area, and getting scientists together without any borders, without any diplomatic barriers, they get to know each other more. And maybe, hopefully, peace can be through such conferences.
And you might wonder, how did I get into working on peace for a decade? It was the summer of 2014, and our trip to Israel was for our son's bar mitzvah present. My husband had gone back to the hotel, and my son, friends, and I had just stopped in a pharmacy.
Run to the bomb shelter, sweetie, please hurry. I didn't hear the sirens at first, but the Israelis did. They're used to hearing these things. We ran to the back of the storeroom. It was a 12-foot by 24-foot windowless bomb shelter. My heart's pounding. Boom, boom. I hear it and feel the percussion of the exploding bombs. I'm trying not to get sick. I look at my 13-year-old son and I think I'll never forgive myself if something happens to him.
That's an excerpt from a speech I gave to the Orange County Jewish Bar Association. It was the first, but not the last time we had to run to a bomb shelter. Our adventure and my transformation is also the subject of my book, Blasted from Complacency, A Journey from Terror to Transformation in Israel. The impact of the war made me want to work on peace of all types, and especially between Israelis and Palestinians. I know that the parents on both sides want their children to play safely in their backyards. The greatest disservice the media has done is to convince the world that there never will be peace in the Middle East. Yet there are pockets of peace, even today during war. At Peace with Penny, we have a packed library of interviews of peace organizations whose members are often both Israeli and Palestinian who work together on peace, some for decades. The ways of working on peace are varied and include science, medicine, interfaith, transportation, sports, art, music, environmental conservation, and many more. Is it harder during war? Of course. And many of these peace organizations believe working together now is even more important than ever. We hope you will join us on August 13th. You can see the interview whenever it fits your schedule, starting at 9 a.m. Pacific on the Peace with Penny YouTube channel. Our prayers continue to go out to the hostages, their families, friends, and everyone impacted by the Israel-Hamas war and the war between Russia and Ukraine. And as always, we conclude with a prayer that everyone will someday live in peace, shalom, and salam.